Well, I think it would knock you around your confidence a bit. Federer, the last time they played on hard court, they just played one of the longest semi-finals in tennis history to beat Verdasco at the Australian Open. Well, for me, that was a classic case of, you know, worrying about your feet or your legs or something that was hurting him. He didn't even get across. He just always walked across to that passing shot. Sort of popped his racket at it.
First time he's introduced that. Nice change up there from Federer. But this is the easy part. The hard part just coming up. First ace of the set, fourth overall. But he's yet to carve out a breakpoint chance against Nadal in the second set.
Nadal is time against the group.
Simply a case back that Nadal's played better or Federer's played worse, or a combination?
A combination of both, I think. Federer's first serve deserted him just for that one game, and Rafa took advantage of it. And you know, these big finals are all down to that. Who can take advantage of the small opportunities that come up? Federer did it well in the first set. Rafa has done it well so far. There may be one in this game.
Grabs the opening point. Nadal this time not getting lucky with the net cord. Sat up invitingly for Federer.
Nadal had gone for the clean winner there. And wouldn't have been far off it if it hadn't clipped the net. I think that was a good play, and he missed by an inch. Used that well this week, hasn't he? He's got around and quickly used his feet with the inside out. He can pull it, of course, down the line as well. Good serve.
It just chases you all the way, doesn't it?
It does that left-handed curl. The more you go to the left, the more it curls after you. So you have to be super quick to get away from that. Federer is very keen and is willing to lose a few of those points just so he can hit the forehand.
Amazing tennis from Nadal. Truly amazing.
How he hits that shot, I just don't know. I mean, it's with that much pace and that brilliance has set up a couple of set points to bring it to the third and deciding set.
40-15.
Oh, and an absolute gem to seal it. Nadal hunting down Federer. Set apiece.
Well, what a shift in the balance of power. Another pretty quick set, just 34 minutes. We are level, we're going the distance. And right now we're going up to the VIP box where Annabel Croft has moved to. Annabel, would you agree it's a combination of Rafa upping his levels as Rogers dropped?
Yes, I would actually, Marcus. It's just such a fitting end to this fantastic week of tennis, isn't it? It's what everybody wanted, a final set in the final between these two great champions. And I did agree that I felt as if Nadal was getting a little bit tired towards the end of that first set. But you just can never rule this guy out. He spins his web and Federer's now stuck to it. And his form did drop a little bit. That first serve percentage was not as high as it was in that first set. And I have to say, Marcus, what a quick time-wise for 2 sets of tennis, about an hour and 7 minutes. So bring on the final set.
Who are you taking to win it now?
Well, now I'd have to go with Rafael Nadal. I certainly didn't feel like that after that first set, but it's certainly got that feel. It's why Nadal is so tough to beat. You can imagine he's tough to beat over 3, even tougher over 5 sets in a Grand Slam final.
OK, thanks, Annabel. Down court side to Barry Cowan. Barry, earlier in the day, Spurs came from behind to beat Liverpool. Do you see Rafa now finishing this off?
Sorry, I didn't hear you with that question, Marcus. but Nadal, unbelievable at the start of that second set. The first second serve that Federer hit, Nadal came right at him. And that's exactly what you got to do, because Federer bullied Nadal in the opening set and Rafa came straight at him. So the beginning of the third, Marcus, is so crucial. I do feel it's one of those matches. I don't think it's going to go the distance in the third set. I think the person who gets the early break will then go on to win it.
Interesting. Thank you, Barry. Well, we have spoken at times this week about the perceived mental fragility that Roger Federer has occasionally displayed when matches have got tight. He's had those missed match point opportunities. Barry suggesting maybe it won't get as tight as that, but all sorts of questions are going to be answered in this final set. Back up to the box, Pat Cash and Mark Petchey.
Well, a fantastic final to this season-ending finale. Everything we wanted it to be, and the script just keeps getting better and better.